when Evie first went into hospital, the way everything happened, it happened so quick for us to be what you call once normal, life normal, and then for it to be ripped away, this horrible diagnosis to be put on us, to be told your child's not going to breathe again, she might not live past the 7th birthday, and you know, quality life, things like that. It was scary. I didn't think at one point that we would get Evie home. It weren't until she had a trachea fitted and the improvements started to happen. We started to get from intensive care for 6 months down to HDU and eventually onto transitional care. Once we reached transitional care, I knew I was getting her home. I knew it. I weren't leaving without her. And since she has come home, she's like a different kid.
Normally when we, as WellChild nurses, first meet a family, they've had a devastating diagnosis or they've been struggling for a while, and something clicks in where the referral comes to us. And we would normally meet them at a very scary and stressful time. So our first role is basically to explain what we do and how we can possibly help. And it's about understanding the information that they need and when they need it. So with Abbi, the first thing was to do is meet her, and the next thing they want to do is I want to be able to feed my child, to look after my child, to wash them and be confident. So you'd pick up that generally the training is the first thing, and then as soon as you empowered that parent to be able to do those things for their own child, they start to feel like they're getting the child back. And then once you've got over that hurdle, then you can really start thinking with the family about now how do we enable them to get them out of the hospital and move them out into for walks, and then home for the day, and then home for the night, and then what support they'd need to do that.
I don't think I can imagine getting out of hospital without the likes of WellChild support and the support of the hospital, even down to the ward staff. It's so scary to come home with a child on life support. It's not the way people normally go about life, and you do need extra help. Some people say they're strong and they want to get on with it with themselves, but deep down you do need the support because they're the only people who understand what you're going through.
When I go out and see Evie's not always overly happy to see me because she sees me in the context of the hospital, because that's where I've done most of the support for Evie and her family. So when she sees me in the hospital, she's obviously very happy to see me and she gets big smiles. But because as a WellChild nurse, I think my role as much as anything is to allow the family to flourish on their own and to engage with their local community, which is what it's all about. So I don't often go to the family home unless I'm asked to. I will obviously keep in contact via the phone, and the families always know they can contact me. But Evie's face when I walk into her bedroom is just looking at me as if to say, why are you here? What are you coming to do? You're not going to take me to hospital, are you? And that in itself is lovely, because it's saying, I'm where I need to be, don't take me back.